Okay, Samir, thank you so much for that update coming in, and we'll be keeping an eye out on one more important event that we'll be watching out for the next 15 days. Is going to be the union budget. But let's keep it going with all the stocks that are buzzing in trade, and on the technicals, now we are joined by Arpit Beriwal, who is joining in with us from Motilal Oswal Financial Services. Arpit, very good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining in with us this afternoon on ET Now. And interesting name coming in from your your first stock, that's Tata Motors. In terms of technicals and charts, what are you picking up from Tata Motors? Where do you see it headed in terms of the levels that one should watch out for?
Very good afternoon, the entire ET team. So talking from the first stock perspective, so Tata Motors, if we see overall auto pack has been outperformer. From past almost 4 to 5 months, we have seen high rise, high structure in the overall auto pack. Within auto pack, Tata Motors has been the biggest outperformer within the auto space. So Tata Motors technically is trading a lifetime high. On monthly scale, it is forming higher rise, higher lows. On weekly scale, also the structure is intact from past 4 weeks. On daily scale, in spite of market choppiness, it is trading in a broader range between 800 to 820 levels and holding its gains. It's perfectly respecting to its 20 demo from past almost 3 months. And looking at the overall chart setup, the supports are gradually shifting higher. So we are expecting that coming forward also, Tata Motors is likely to outperform, and we can expect 4 to 5% move from current juncture. So Tata Motors is a top preferred bet from the auto pack. One can buy at current levels or near dip near 804 to 806 levels, with keeping stop loss of 777 for an upside move towards 850 then 865 zones.
Okay, let's move on and talk about a jewelry retailer, Arpit Titan. Do you think this will be a stock that will be glittering in 2024?
Yeah, so talking about Titan, it's another Tata Group company, and if we see the overall monthly setup, it is continuously forming higher highs, higher lows from past many months. It is trading a lifetime high territory. On weekly setup also, the base is shifting higher. So we have seen move from 2500 to 3000, then from 3000 to 3400, we see a dip towards 3200 levels, and now almost in past couple of months, we have seen a sharp outperformance from 3200 level to 3800 levels. So on daily scale also, it has given a fresh consolidation breakout above 3800 levels. It forms a strong bullish candle. On weekly setup, the structure is strong. And today we have seen a sharp gap down across in major indices, but still it is trading a lifetime high, holding its gains. And we are likely to be quite bullish on this space for another 8 to 10% up move in coming series. So Titan would be our preferred pick. One can buy at current levels in range between 3820 to 3830, with keeping stop loss of 3750 for an upside move towards 3900 levels, then 3950 zones.
On and talk about another stock that has actually managed to give very good returns 1 year, 6 months, whatever you look at it, good and positive returns of more than 50% in the last 6 months, and that is IOC. So, Arpit, IOC, do you think that this would still give good returns going forward as well?
Yeah, so talking about OMCs overall as a pack, from past almost 3.5 months, we have seen strong outperformance within all the OMCs, whether it's IOC, BPCL or HPCL. And as rightly said, in past 3 months especially, so IOC gave a major breakout, monthly breakout of 105 levels, and we have already seen a sharp run of almost 45% in past couple of months. But technical also, it is still holding. So weekly setup is quite strong. Daily setup, the slowly gradually the base is shifting higher. So initial hurdle was 137, 138 zones. It is holding well above that, form a strong bullish candle in spite of market choppiness. So we are likely to be outperforming in coming sessions also. So OMC's overall pack is quite strong. For IOC, one can buy at current levels or minor dip towards 140 levels for keeping stop loss of 135 for an upside move towards 155, then 160 zones.
Welcome back. You're tuned into Market Fatafat, and I'm Ankita Saxena. With me is Vinny Motiwala. But we'll let the countdown begin yet again for all the stocks that are buzzing away in trade. And first up, Arpit, you've picked out Birla Software as realty space is just soaring, buzzing away in trade.
IT one.
I'm sorry, but Birla Soft, tell us, why are you bullish on this particular counter?
Yeah, so talking about Birla Soft, if we see overall the IT structure, so from past 6 months, IT, the large cap heavyweights has been in a range, but the real outperformance we have seen in mid cap space. And Birla Soft, if we see the overall technical structure, it has been the huge outperformer. In past 6 months, always we have seen a sharp run up. Technically also, on monthly scale, it is forming higher highs, higher lows from past 8 months. Weekly setup, it has given retested its previous breakout zone and inching higher. On daily scale, it formed a strong bullish candle in spite of market weakness. And currently also it is at near its days highs, multi-year high. So looking at the overall chart setup, we are expecting the outperformance in mid-cap IT space likely to continue, and slowly gradually we can expect the stock to head towards 850 875 levels in coming few weeks. So Birla Shop is a top pick within the mid-cap IT space. One can buy at current levels or minor dip towards 795 with keeping stop loss of 765 for an upside move towards 850 865 zones.